What's up, nail crew? These are only some of the supplies I use to make these super fun tortoise shell nails that I saw from Inspo off TikTok. And I like to scroll TikTok for nail stuff. Actually, I like to scroll TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All of my feed is pretty much filled with nails, which, you know what? That's how I prefer it. And the tortoise design is just a little border around your nail. So as soon as I saw them, I thought, oh my gosh, I have to try these. They are so cute. But I knew that I would never have the patience to do them on all 5 nails. And I decided to do this gorgeous brown shimmer with like a maroonish shift on my thumb, pointer, and pinky. And then just do the tortoise shell nails, well, the outline of the tortoise shell on my middle finger and my ring finger. This way it could be like the main highlight of my mani with this gorgeous brownish maroon as like the, I don't know, the Batman to its, the Robin to its Batman, with the Batman, I guess, is being like the tortoiseshell design. I don't know, maybe I'm not great at analogies. Anyways, I did 2 dips of the brownish maroon and that was perfect for this color, just to add like the accent of the dark mani or the dark colors for this part of the mani. The shimmer and the shift in this, oh my gosh, like it looks brown, but when you move your hand, it's this gorgeous maroon, and I knew that would fit perfectly. I used gels for this entire mani. It just really made sense for me since I decided to do the middle 2 fingers using gels, and I used the Apres, I can't remember how to say it right now. I used one of their Color Extend gels. They're really cool because you can use them as color gels, and then you can also use them as a builder gel or to just extend your nails as well. So it really has like a 3-in-1 purpose. Their colors. I actually had gotten some of their tips to try too, and let me tell you, I have to be honest, it was a disaster. I used their natural color tips that were, I forget which color I got. They would not stick to my nails, and I was going to do a tutorial on it, and I ended up scrapping the entire tutorial because I was so frustrated that I could not get any of their natural color tips to stay on my nails. And I have their clear, like their main tips to try, full cover tips, but I'm not really in that much of a rush for it because after trying the first ones, I was so disappointed. The ones that I got only came with 10 sizes for the nails, and my thumbs are really huge. So if I tried to use the 0 on my thumbs, it would literally need to go like halfway up. TBD if I end up using those. I mean, I need to because I paid for them, so I really want to use them. But anyways, back to this mani. So I'm dipping the brown color with gels. And when you're dipping gels, you will apply the gel base, pour the shimmer or solid over, and then for glitters, you want to lay your nail flat into it. Then once you've applied all your layers of color, you can take a layer of gel base, apply it over your entire nail, fully cure it, and then wipe it off with isopropyl alcohol. And that's kind of where I stopped because I wanted to get to the stopping point on all of mine. And look at this gorgeous color. Like, I cannot wait to use it again. It is such a gorgeous neutral light pink. It was like the perfect pink. It's been what I was looking for a gel for so long. So I ended up using a ton of brands for this. I used OG dip powder. For the color, for the brown, I used Apres there, and then I used GoPos. It's an Amazon brand. I'll link everything in the description on all of my videos. I link everything in the description because I want to make sure that everybody has access to all the things that I use. This way you can ask me any questions. What I really liked about this Color Extend gel was that I could take a really skinny little nail brush like you just saw me do and fill in the edges. That's what I love builder gel. Like, I am pretty much addicted to builder gel. So anytime you can use it for manis, I'm going to try to use it. So see here, I'm using the little thin nail brush, and you can get it super close to your cuticles without having to use the big brush that comes in the bottle. It just allows you to get like that really thin application around your cuticles and get really close without flooding them using the big brush. That's something I've just learned more recently how to do. I was always afraid to do it. I have no idea why. And then I started using it and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this little brush. Once I finished adding the Color Extend, then I went and cleaned up all my cuticles on all of my nails. I used the Pana extra fine barrel bit and went around all all 5 of my cuticles just to make sure they were like nice and crisp before I go and I'd finish them. And the brown shimmer nails, all they're going to need is another layer of gel base and gel top. Those ones are pretty easy. And then the middle 2 are where I'm going to go and I'm going to do my design that's coming up. Since you're using builder gel and not gel polish here, you can easily go around your cuticles with a nail drill bit, which for me is awesome. Then you want to make sure you wipe off all your nails with isopropyl alcohol so they're nice and clean and ready to go. Then you want to get some kind of nail art palette or like a little piece of plastic wrap or a little plastic baggie, and that's where you want to get all of your supplies ready, all of your gels. So you'll take a little bit of blooming gel and you'll add it onto your little nail art palette because you'll be using a thin nail brush to like do the stripe of blooming gel around the outside of your nail. And then you'll get your colors ready that you're going to use. And this Gopaz, I think I'm saying it right, that one was actually sent to me. You know, doing my own nails now and having a YouTube channel, I do get a lot of products sent to me to do testing for. Anytime that you see a product in my videos, I will give you my 100% honest review, which is why I said I did not care for the Apres nails that people seem to absolutely love. I don't care whether somebody sends me something or whether I purchase it on my own. You are going to get the honest review from me because I'm not going to lie and say that I like something when I don't, just so everybody knows. So once you get that layer of blooming gel around the outside of your nail like I did, then you take one of the colors. I started with the lightest color because you want like your dark colors to be on top when you're doing this. I started with like that yellowish, like I guess it's like a yellowish with like maybe a tiny tint of orange, but mostly yellow. And then you drop it in little like kind of swoops, dots, whatever you want to call them, onto the blooming gel, and then you'll fully cure that. And then you do your next layer, and you want to keep the blooming gel that goes around the outside of your nail. You want to keep it super, super thin so that your nail doesn't get weirdly thick around the outside. You definitely don't want that because then your nails with the design will look like weirdly thick compared to your other nails. And you keep doing the same process for each different color. So you add like the little circle of blooming gel around, and then you add that color, then you do another layer of blooming gel, and you add the next color. And it did not make my nails thick because I kept everything really thin. Then you'll add gel base over the entire nail and then gel top. And here I was just finishing my ring finger. I forgot to film the rest of it. I thought I had pressed record, but somehow I didn't. So I ended up just filming like the very last part of it. And then I went through the other nails and applied gel base and gel top and fully cured each of those layers to give me my finished mani. Whenever you're applying gel base and gel top over your nails, you definitely want to make sure that you remove all of the excess gel that gets on your skin before you cure it. You never ever want to cure gel, any kind of gel on your skin, because that can lead to gel allergies, and I do not want to give up my gels. I absolutely love gels. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and fun and gave you some new ideas for nails. So don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and check out this next video on more nail art. Thanks for joining me today, nail crew.